Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everyday English with Johnny. I'm Johnny, your friend and guide to speaking English with confidence, ease, and a big smile. I'm thrilled to be joined today by my awesome co-host, Rose.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rose, and I'm so excited to be here with Johnny to help you make English learning fun, practical, and totally achievable. Whether you're a beginner or already chatting in English, we've got something special for you today.
Picture this. It's December 2025, and you're speaking English fluently, sharing your ideas clearly, joking with friends, and feeling completely at ease. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it doesn't have to be. Today, we're sharing your personalized roadmap to English fluency in 2025, using the latest tools and techniques to make it happen.
Absolutely, Johnny. We'll walk you through how to assess your starting point, build a learning plan that fits your life, use cutting-edge technology, and overcome any roadblocks. Plus, we'll share our own stories of becoming fluent to inspire you. So grab a notebook or just listen closely, and let's start your journey to fluency.
Let's begin with a reality check. To get to fluency, you need to know where you're starting. Back when I was learning English in Brazil, I thought I was terrible because I struggled to speak. But when I honestly assessed my skills, I realized I was good at listening and reading, but weak at speaking. That gave me a clear focus.
I had a similar moment. I could understand English movies, but my pronunciation was shaky, and I was too shy to talk. Doing a self-evaluation helped me see my strengths and weaknesses. So, how do you do this? Start by asking yourself, how comfortable am I with speaking, listening, reading, and writing? Rate each skill from 1 to 10. Be honest. It's your roadmap.
Exactly. For example, if you rate your listening at an 8, but your speaking at a 3, you know where to focus. You can also take a quick online quiz like those on Cambridge English or Duolingo to get a sense of your level. I did one and found out I was at A2 level, which motivated me to set clear goals.
Speaking of goals, let's set some for 2025. Make them specific and realistic. For example, I want to have a 5-minute conversation in English without pausing by June. Or, I want to understand 80% of an English podcast by December. I set a goal to order food in English confidently, and it pushed me to practice daily.
My goal was to give a short presentation at work in English. It took months of practice, but by the end of the year, I did it, and my colleagues clapped. Write down one goal for 2025, like I'll speak English for 10 minutes a day. Try saying it now. My goal is to speak English fluently by December 2025. Say it. My goal is to speak English fluently by December 2025.
Now that you know your starting point and goals, let's build your learning ecosystem, a plan that fits your life. In 2025, technology makes this easier than ever. Johnny, what's a tool that helped you?
For me, it was AI-driven language tutors. I used an app like Elsa Speak to practice pronunciation. It listened to me say, "I'm excited about learning," and gave instant feedback on my accent. It was like having a teacher in my pocket. Try saying, "I'm excited about learning." Go ahead. I'm excited about learning.
That's awesome, Johnny. I loved immersive VR AR environments. I tried an app called Immerse Me, where I visited a virtual cafe and practiced ordering coffee in English. It felt so real, and I learned phrases like, "Can you make it quick?" Try it. Can you make it quick?
VR is so cool. Another tip is to build a learning schedule. Don't cram. Use bite-sized sessions like 10 minutes of listening in the morning and 5 minutes of speaking at night. I scheduled 15 minutes daily to watch English YouTube videos, and it fit perfectly into my busy life.
I did something similar. I'd listen to a podcast like Everyday English with Johnny, wink, while getting ready, then practice 5 phrases before bed. You can also get real-time feedback from apps like Grammarly for writing or Speechling for speaking. I used Speechling to record, "I'm going to the park," and it corrected my tone.
To make learning fun, curate your media consumption. In 2025, there's tons of English podcasts like The Daily for News or Netflix series like Stranger Things for fun dialogue. I watched The Office and learned phrases like, "That's what she said." Pick a show you love and watch one episode a week with English subtitles.
I listened to Taylor Swift's music and sang along to learn words like fearless. Try shadowing a line from a song like, shake it off. Say it. Shake it off. Curating media makes learning feel like a hobby, not a chore.
Let's talk about modern learning techniques to speed up your fluency. One of my favorites is virtual language exchange platforms. I joined Tandem and chatted with a British friend named Tom. We talk about soccer and I learned slang like mate and brilliant. It made speaking feel natural.
I used Hello Talk to connect with a Canadian friend, Sarah. We'd send voice messages and I practiced saying, how's it going? Platforms like these let you talk to native speakers worldwide, which builds confidence fast. Try it. How's it going?
Another game changer is speech recognition tools for pronunciation. Apps like Google Translate or Pronuncion listen to you speak and correct you. I practiced saying, "The weather is great," until I got it right. Try it. The weather is great.
I love gamified learning apps like Quizlet or Memrise. They use spaced repetition to help you remember vocabulary and grammar. I created flashcards for phrases like, I'm looking forward to it, and reviewed them daily. It's like playing a game while learning.
Gamification is so fun. I used Memrise to learn verbs like run, ran, running through quick quizzes. It helped me use them in sentences like, I ran to the store yesterday. Try making a sentence now. I'm learning English every day. Say it. I'm learning English every day.
Learning English isn't always smooth. You'll hit roadblocks. A common one is the plateau, where you feel stuck. I hit this after a few months, my speaking didn't improve, and I got frustrated. To push through, I set small challenges, like talking to a friend in English for 10 minutes.
I hit a plateau too. I could understand movies, but struggled to speak fast. I use resilience building techniques like reminding myself, mistakes are okay. One time I said, I goed instead of I went, and my friend laughed, but it didn't stop me. Embrace mistakes. They're how you learn.
Absolutely. Productive struggle means seeing mistakes as opportunities. If you mispronounce a word, try again. I practiced schedule, after saying it wrong, and now it's perfect. Record yourself saying, I'm not perfect, but I'm learning, and listen back to improve.
To stay on track, develop a self-correction mechanism. After speaking, I'd ask myself, did I say that clearly? Could I use a better word? I also kept a journal to track phrases I learned, like, I'm thrilled to meet you. An accountability system helps too. Tell a friend your goals or join a study group.
I joined an online English group on WhatsApp, and we'd share our progress weekly. It kept me motivated to practice phrases like, let's catch up soon. Try joining a group or telling a friend, I'm practicing English daily. Say it. I'm practicing English daily.
Now, let's talk about making English a seamless part of your life in 2025. Integrate English into daily activities. Use it in emails, social media posts, or even hobbies. I started writing Instagram captions in English, like loving the sunny day. It felt natural and fun.
I used English in my yoga class by watching English tutorials online. Phrases like breathe deeply became second nature. Try using English in one daily activity, like texting a friend, what's up? Say it. What's up?
Celebrate milestones to stay motivated. When I could watch a movie without subtitles, I treated myself to ice cream. Set small milestones like, I'll have a 3-minute conversation this month. Write down your wins in a journal to see how far you've come.
I celebrated when I ordered coffee in English without hesitating. It was a small win, but it felt huge. Also, adjust your roadmap as you grow. If speaking improves but writing lags, focus more on writing practice. Keep tweaking your plan to stay on track.
Finally, join a community to share your journey. Online groups on Tandem or Reddit are great for swapping tips. I posted, "I'm over the moon" in a group, and others shared their favorite phrases. It's so inspiring.
Let's share a story to keep you motivated. My friend Maria was a beginner who thought fluency was impossible. She assessed her skills, set a goal to speak for 5 minutes daily, and use apps like Elsa Speak and Tandem. By December, she gave a short speech in English at her job and got a promotion. She told me, "Rose, this roadmap changed my life."
That's incredible. My cousin Leo, also from Brazil, struggled with English confidence. He built a learning ecosystem with podcasts, VR apps, and online chats. After 6 months, he traveled to the US and chatted with locals about soccer, using phrases like, "That was a brilliant goal." He said, "Johnny, immersion made me fearless."
These stories show that fluency is within reach with the right plan. You don't need to be perfect, just consistent. Every phrase you learn, every conversation you have, brings you closer to speaking English like a native.
Wow, we've covered so much today. Let's recap. Start with the reality check, assess your skills, and set clear goals for 2025. Build the learning ecosystem with AI tutors, VR apps, and curated media like podcasts and shows. Use modern techniques like language exchanges and gamified apps to boost fluency.
Overcome roadblocks by embracing mistakes, staying resilient, and using self-correction and accountability. Integrate English into your life, celebrate milestones, and join communities to stay inspired. Practice shadowing phrases like, "I'm excited to learn English." Try it. "I'm excited to learn English."
Your accent is part of your unique story, and it's awesome. The goal is to communicate, connect, and enjoy English. Imagine December 2025. You're chatting with friends, giving a presentation, or writing a post in English with ease. That's what this roadmap is for, and we know you can do it.
Thanks for joining us on Everyday English with Johnny. We're cheering you on. What's one step you'll take toward fluency this week? Have you had a wow moment with English? Share your stories in the comments below and let's inspire each other to keep learning.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep building your fluency. You're on your way to mastering English in 2025. Bye, everyone.
See you soon.